Hello there and welcome back to Thailand.
Over the next few weeks, I'll be looping across the entire country. In this episode, riding north to Ayutthaya, the old capital of Siam. Street food, local life, centuries of history, and this relentless heat. This is the first leg of the journey. Welcome.
Not sure why, but there's nobody on these ferries right now. And I wanted to come down here and show you how freaking cool it is that you can take these canals right here, take a ferry up and down them, just like you would a regular bus. And so, thought that was pretty cool, but there's no one on them. Anyways, welcome back to Thailand. That's right, I am back in Thailand after 2 years. Came back to finish the Thailand Loop that I started 2 years ago, and only got about 4 or 5 days into it before I came back to Bangkok and went to Korea. And so, there we go. This one too, look at that thing. The goal for today is to get out of the middle of Bangkok and head north. And so, not exactly looking forward to this day, for the riding aspect of it, but ready to get out and see some of the beautiful nature here in Thailand. But today is going to be kind of rough, I think. Just getting out of here, but hopefully not too bad. All right, I got to get on the other side of this roundabout. So there's a couple things that I'm not looking forward to on this little bike tour. One are these guys right here, the doggies, man. Come here. Of all the countries I've been to, Thailand is easily the worst when it comes to dogs. I was only on my bike tour for like 4 or 5 days last time here in Thailand, and man, there was one time that was pretty bad. So many dogs. All right, that's gonna be no fun, and I'm not looking forward to that. And the other thing I'm not looking forward to is the rain. Of course, I came during rainy season, but so far it hasn't rained. I mean, it's rained every day, but it only rains for like 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes an hour, then it'll stop. So usually in the evening, but I'm sure it might be welcomed because it's gonna be hot and muggy too. And the doggies, man. Oh man, the dogs. Not looking forward to it. And another thing too, looks like we're going essentially in one straight line the entire way up. So it's just going to be mile after mile on this road until my destination. Awesome. But should be nice and flat though. Would you look at that? That's pretty fancy looking. Looked it up online, it's just a wedding venue. But I found this place over on the side of the road. It was very inviting looking. Nice little cafe restaurant. I'm starving. Let's get a bite to eat. Alrighty, so I think for my first meal on the road, I've picked a pretty good one. I've gone with the cow soy chicken noodle soup. It looks freaking delicious. We got a big old chunk of chicken in there. A beautiful red, creamy looking color. Got these, I guess these are like fried noodles on top, cilantro. We'll dress it up a little bit. Got the lime here. Some of these, I guess either some pickles maybe. Just go ahead and dump them all in there. So the lady was like, "Can you do spicy?" And I was like, "Yeah, a little bit. Like, is it spicy?" And she was like, "Well, for Thai people, it's not, but it could be for you." Well, let me add a little bit of the chili paste to it. We'll see. Oh man, curry might be one of my favorite, well, definitely is one of my favorite dishes of all time. Indian curry, Thai curry, Japanese curry. You can't go wrong with curry. Man, that freaking hits. Oh man, chicken is nice and tender. Solid first meal. So good. And I got myself a mixed berry smoothie to wash it down. Oh man, that 100% hit the spot. That's so freaking good. Probably eat 2 bowls. Whew. Slowly cruising down this little side road here. Finally got off the main road. Going like, man, something smells good. It's this guy right in front of me. He's got his grill next to his little bike right here. He's got his own little on-the-go grill. I think he's got some meat cooking right now as he drives. That's something. Sure enough, sausages. Oh yeah. Some sausages, that's what it was. Looked pretty damn tasty too. Hey! Wash it down with some cotton candy. Swaddy Club. Wow, it looks so good. One?
10 บาท
10 baht, okay.
มีมะนาวมาขายมีมะนาว
Kapung Club.
โลละ
Kapung Club.
นะครับ
However you say it.
15 บาท
Huh? It's good?
อร่อยพี่
Okay. Nice and tender.
คุณนะ
It's very good.
คุณนะ
Aroy mak.
อร่อยมาก
Aroy mak. Aroy mak.
ใช่อร่อยมากวันนี้คุณ
What's up, doggies? It's hard to tell, but these houses are like right on the water right here. Ah, okay. I thought maybe there was a bridge over here, but no, I guess I got to take this ferry across the river, which that'll be cool. But Kamut was leading me over here. I'm like, wait a second. I don't see a bridge, but I do see a ferry. Whew. Kind of underestimated this heat, I think, man. It is hot. It is so hot. I mean, I've gone 63 kilometers a day. I haven't been on the bike in a long time. It has been super flat, but it's just been straight and hot. I've stopped so many times. Probably drank like 2 or 3 liters of water already. I mean, whew. And I still got 17 kilometers to go. We're heading to Ayutthaya. Probably saying that wrong. Mosque over there too, first one I've seen. Reminds me of Indonesia. The sounds, the prayer call. Gotta get back to Indonesia. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. $10? All right. Thank you. Swaddy Club.
สวัสดีจ้ากินอะไรดีจ้า
These look good. And then we got mangosteen
อันนี้มังคุด
or mangut. Mangut. Oh,
ชิมชิมชิม
mmm.
เปลือก
My favorite.
อืม
I already have some actually. These caught my eye. So, Ford?
ใช่
40.
หนึ่ง
For 1 kilo, maybe?
1 กิโล
How many is that?
ดูได้ดูได้
So,
เออ
oh. Adoy.
อร่อยอร่อย
Adoy. I'm gonna do, okay. One kilo. 1 kilo, please. See, already. ขอบคุณครับ
40 yes no yes ใช่ไหม แป๊บนะจ๊ะ
It's okay. It's okay.
ไม่
It's okay. No.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
No, no. Oh.
ให้เอาไปกินกลางทาง
No, 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 no. Too much. Too much.
ไม่เป็น
Too many,
ไร
too many.
ไม่เป็นไร
That's like a
ไม่
lot.
เป็นไร
Oh my goodness. Wait.
ยังไง
It's heavy. Hold on. Only maybe.
หนักเหรอไปเยอะๆไปมาเยอะ
Okay.
เอาอีกเอามาอีก
No. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I'll take a few, but that's crazy. I can't believe I'm turning down mangosteen. I'm turning down mangosteen. That's how cheap and plentiful they are here, which is a good thing. Tiny little fellas too. Let's see what else you can find on the roadside here in, I have no idea where I'm at, but some grilled catfish. It's got to be catfish. Sweaty clap. Some food in a bag. Grilled fish, some chicken maybe. Everything comes in a little baggie. Maybe some soups, some egg. Oh man, I can't believe I pretty much turned down a free baggie. A full bag full of mangosteen. Are you kidding me? Oh man, look at that. He just threw those on too. Sweaty clap. Aroy. Yummy. That looks yummy. It smells good. So, the few words I know. Sawadi krap, that means hello. Kapkung krap means thank you. I'm probably saying that wrong, but kapkung krap, something like that. And then adoy means delicious. And adoy mak means very delicious. And so I need to learn, what I like saying a lot of times is it looks delicious. That's a very handy thing to know. And so it's probably very simple, something that goes right before or after adoy. So I need to figure that one out. You know what I'll do? I'll just ask old ChatGPT real quick. Well, it's not adoy. It's telling me it's nagin mak. That is, or nagin. Don't mind if I do. It's telling me I can kind of take a detour through the neighborhood, and so would love to get off the main road. Just hope there's no doggies. Good boy. Oh, this one though, I don't know about this one. Yeah, just run right by me. Okay, nice. All right, good boys around here. Hello. Right in front of a big old school. 4 stories. Beautiful. Look at that. Hey. Hey, the dogs are back. How much?
5.
5. This one is only 5 baht. All right, not bad. Welcome to Ayutthaya. I've made it to my destination. Man, drinking so many of these things.
The room you stay, king number 10 now.
Yeah.
Before he the king. Before he to be the king, he come here.
Oh, you came to the room I'm staying?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
He came to see.
All the old things. Yeah, I noticed you have many old artifacts.
Yeah, the old.
For example, this over
it's
here.
like it, yeah.
No, not old.
This one is not old.
This is not old though. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, very cool spot. A lot of old artifacts. I love the wood. Yes. All right. So the king stay here?
Not stay, just come to look.
Oh, just came to look. I see.
Not stay.
Not stay. Gotcha.
If he used to stay here, the price is twice.
Twice as much, sure. Of course. Of course. All right. Oh man, well, this is it. And so we're gonna get out a little bit later. First, shower, water, clean up, and rest a little bit. Not a bad view, is it? We'll go check that out tomorrow though. Tonight, we're gonna go check out the night market. First, I'm gonna eat this delicious watermelon they set out in front of me. Freaking tasty. It's really good. Do a little bit of work. A little bit. And then get on out of here.
มีความรู้สึกมีอะไรกบเกลื่อนได้
Well, damn. Right around the corner from where I'm staying is the night market. But you can see lightning all around us and everyone is packing up. And there's the thunder. You can hear it. Hey. Plan B. Maybe go find a restaurant? I don't know. The place on the corner, that'll work if it's open. Hello.
Hi.
Open?
Okay.
Wow. What do we got here? All looks good to me. They're friendly when you got food, aren't they? Went with the minced pork. Gapao is what it's called in Japanese, at least. Gapao. I'm sure the pronunciation is different. The correct pronunciation. All right. So freaking like greasy and fatty, which means it's really good. I think this is one of those dishes that I'm probably going to be eating a lot of. Like, if they have this, it's going to be hard not to get it because I know I freaking love it. I don't know. A Coca-Cola just sounds freaking fantastic too. I don't try to drink them. I don't try to drink a lot of them, but man, I don't know. I'm just so freaking thirsty today. I'm definitely not in bike shape. It's been a while. Luckily, it was just flat today, but flat and straight just forever. Traffic wasn't too bad. You know, even getting out of Bangkok, I didn't find it was too troublesome. I didn't really have to go like towards the middle of town at all. So, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow's not as bad. Just let me drink and drink and drink and get cotton mouth and just, I don't know. Nothing quenched my thirst today. The mosquitoes gonna be bad though. I can already tell. Everywhere I go. Morning. Pick it up. Good morning. This is the guy right here, the founder of Ayutthaya. Been reading about this place. It's pretty freaking fascinating. He founded this empire in 1351. It lasted for like 400 plus years. It was one of the most powerful cities in all of Asia. It's pretty remarkable. I mean, it lasted for 416 years. The United States just had their 250th birthday. I mean, and where I'm standing, there's nothing but tons of temples and ruins all around me, and we're gonna go explore them. But pretty much what happened 416 years later, in 1767, the Burmese right next door in Myanmar, they came here, sacked the city, destroyed it, looted it, pillaged it, took back a bunch of slaves, all the treasures, and then from 1767, that's when the capital moved to present-day Bangkok. And so, pretty fascinating. And it all started though with this guy right here. Crazy. I've been to Borobudur and Prambanan in Indonesia. Both pretty spectacular, pretty cool, but this right here, I think might take it. Mainly because this was the economic center that ruled this region and became one of the most powerful areas in all of Asia. You know, that blows my mind. I was reading that at the height of the Ayutthaya period, there were close to 500,000 to 1 million people that lived in this area. And now there's like maybe 50 to 100,000. You had traders and merchants and diplomats from all over the world. The Dutch were here, the Portuguese were here, the Chinese were here, the Persians were here. You even had Japanese samurai that found their way here and worked for the king. That blows my mind. And obviously, by the looks of it, it was also the spiritual capital and center for this region. I mean, look at that. That is crazy. It almost doesn't look real. It almost looks like a video game or something. It's really cool. You can just walk through all these ruins right here. It's amazing. I wonder what it looked like 400 years ago. Gosh, that'd be so cool. Right before the Burmese destroyed it. Like, what did this place look like? What did it look like right after it, you know? It's pretty incredible. And so yeah, like I said, I've been to places like Borobudur, Prambanan. Very similar aesthetically, especially the big temples. But, you know, it kind of feels like when you go there, you're kind of just visiting maybe like a cathedral, you know, just a big monument. But here, you kind of get the sense that like, wow, you're walking through the old capital, the center of power in this region for 400 years. This is pretty cool. This is an old oil painting of what Ayutthaya used to look like, done by a Dutch guy in the 1600s, I guess. And then here's another picture drawn by Johannes Vingboon, a Dutch cartographer. And so as you can see, Ayutthaya is surrounded by rivers. And so when I was reading about the siege of Ayutthaya, basically what the Burmese did is they just surrounded the entire area and suffocated them out, so to speak. And so they didn't let any goods in or out of here. And eventually the Ayutthaya kingdom and the people weakened, and they were able to take the city. I mean, this was the royal palace, and obviously there's really not much here besides some of the foundation. Again, I know I say this a lot, but I would have loved to have seen it and walked these pathways, or just been a fly on the wall, so to speak. The Trimuk building, okay. Online this says, on Google Maps at least, it says this was the royal palace, reconstructed. But it just looks like a big open area, you know? I mean, when you look out this way, you can see the foundation of what once was probably a massive little village and town here. Again, it blows my mind that an estimated 500,000 to 1 million people lived here in this town of Ayutthaya. It is considerably cooler up here, that's for sure. Got the Michelin seal of approval, 4 years in a row. And so right across the street from all the temple ruins, they have this apparently pretty famous place to eat lunch, a little boat noodle shop, literally made out of a boat. Oh man. And each bowl is only 20 baht. So very affordable, very affordable. Oh man, smells so good. So yeah, the servings are pretty tiny. They're serving these little cute little bowls here. Probably maybe 2-3 bites, that's it. All right. Pork with egg noodles and beef with thin noodles is what I got. That's pretty tasty. That's pretty good. Of course, I think the flavor is mostly in the broth, but you do get a nice big chunk of pork. I could probably eat like 20 of these bowls. All right, let's try the beef. And so they give you a few different things to put in it. Some chili flakes, some sugar. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I think these are basically just like bakso in Indonesia. Yeah, that's what they are. They're meatballs. Can't beat that. 4 bowls, 1 Thai tea for 100 baht, which is like $3. Although I am still kind of hungry. I could definitely eat more. Alrighty, and that's gonna do it for the first video here in Thailand. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, do all that stuff. I went ahead and booked another night here. The same place I stayed at yesterday. I went ahead and changed rooms. A lot smaller room, actually, which I don't really care. But it has this huge little veranda balcony area, which was kind of cool. Check this out. The bathroom is bigger than the room. Pretty cool spot. I like it, I like it. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off. That's gonna do it for this first video. Again, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to get these out quicker. Yeah, I've just been very slow this year and hadn't really uploaded much, but hopefully I'm gonna try to aim for 2 videos a week here in Thailand and just constantly be busier, constantly work on these videos. And so, yeah, stay tuned for more. Thanks again, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.